NFT projects are appearing from left to right. Its popularity is blowing off the roof. Projects such as the Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks are among others that caught the attention of many. Celebrities and famous personalities are taking out a portion of their wealth to acquire some of them. Hey, and welcome to Altcoin Capital. Today, we're going to talk about an NFT project that you might not have heard of, Pudgy Penguins. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Now, let's jump right into it. Pudgy Penguins is an NFT project that is built upon the Ethereum blockchain. These cute and adorable penguins are built on the blockchain as an ERC-721 standard token. Much like the Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks NFT collection, each of the NFT on the Pudgy Penguins collection is completely unique. That means that no two NFTs are alike. This makes the project more desirable for people who want to own something different. It could also be a guarantee that the prices of these NFTs will soar high in the future. As this is a completely unique project, there is only a limited number of Pudgy Penguins to have ever been created. There are only a total of 8,888 Pudgy Penguins, and according to the website, there are currently 4,370 owners. If you want to become an owner yourself, you can find one on OpenSea. The lowest price you can get is around 2.5 ETH, which, if you convert into US dollars, is around $3,500. That's a lot of money when you think about it. Speaking of a lot of money, you might be interested to know that out of the 8,888 Pudgy Penguins, only 5 of them are manually hand-drawn. These are the rarest NFTs in the collection. The 5 include a Pudgy Penguin wearing a banana suit, in a shark costume, a pineapple suit, a ghost costume, and the other one is the rarest among the rarest, as it is the only one that is facing the opposite side. These adorable penguins are expensive in their own rights, but if you treat them as an investment, it could potentially set you up with tons of bucks in the near future. Let's talk about the beginnings of this project in order for us to better understand what this project is about. Pudgy Penguins was founded by Minded, a developer of smart contracts and various websites. This company is a team of 4, namely Mr. Tubby, Mickey J, Jonah, and Cole. These 4 are very well versed and do know what they are doing. The Pudgy Penguins project have gone through a lot of highs and lows ever since it was created. On the 22nd of July last year, all 8,888 Pudgy Penguins were available to mint out for only 0.3 ETH, which would have cost you around $600 around that time. It was reportedly sold out within just under 20 minutes of its release. That was very quick indeed. In August of last year, these adorable penguins were then featured in the New York Times. It went on to be featured on various news outlets such as CNBC, Bloomberg, and other famous television news networks. Because of the popularity, our resident NFT curator in the NBA, Steve Curry, bought himself a penguin and decided to join the Huddle. Huddle is the name of the Pudgy Penguin community. They also like the name Pengus, if you don't like Huddle. There are times when the Pudgy Penguins were delisted on OpenSea. They were reported to be accidental. Or was it? We will never know. Anyway, because of these accidental delistings, sales of the Pudgy Penguins obviously declined. But there are also leadership issues that the community is facing that also resulted in a decline in sales. According to multiple sources, the Pudgy Penguins' initial founding group made big promises to the neighborhood, including the creation of a children's book, a token, and a metaverse game centered on penguin graphics. In the end, none of the initiatives succeeded. Several backlashes from the community were made toward the founders of the subject. Some of the community members took it as far as making bold statements on Twitter. A community member called 9x9x9, the owner of the rare banana-wearing penguin, made an expose on Twitter making an allegation that the project founders drained the Pudgy Penguins' treasury and even offered to sell the project's shell to him for 888 ETH. There was another expose by @ZachXBT on Twitter saying that the founders of the project were pocketing all the money they have raised from their NFT project. Then the real deal breaker came into play on Christmas Day. They released an airdrop of NFTs on fishing rods, which was misspelled as rogs at the beginning. This NFT was supposed to be for the game that the community was anticipating. Actually, agents said on Twitter that was the rod that broke the camel's back. Imagine if you were a kid waking up on Christmas and your grandma got you a PlayStation 2 game, but you didn't own a PlayStation 2. A real bummer indeed. This led to their community being disappointed and finally coming to a point where enough is enough. In January, there was a vote on the community Discord server of the Pudgy Penguins community, the Huddle. Fortunately, however, the Huddle has found themselves a new leader in the form of Luca Netz, a part of the community and an LA-based entrepreneur. It was announced on April 1, saying that it was definitely not an April Fool's joke. The project came at a sale of 750 ETH, which is about $2.5 million. With the new leadership in place, the Pudgy Penguin community is hoping for a comeback, and there is a whole year ahead of them to do so. There is even a rumor circulating that there could be a token that will represent the project. It will be called Spengu. Naturally, it is something that the community is hoping for so that they could boost the price of their NFTs. Nets said that having a token is definitely part of their plan, but is something not to be tackled now, but in the near future. Prior to the day of the announcement of the new regime, the price of NFTs was bouncing up and down from 0.7 ETH to 1.4 ETH. This is a good indication that the project is starting to get back on its feet. Under the new leadership, the community is pretty confident that the project will be on the right track soon and will be trying to catch the attention of many of its adorable characters. Projects like these are the ones you truly want to look out for. They have had ups and downs throughout their journey and yet still survive. Not to mention the potential of it when it comes to competing with the likes of CryptoPunk and Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's in its early development and still has a high margin of price improvement. So do we think that Pudgy Penguins is a good project to invest in? Well, it's too early to tell whether this new leadership is really as good as what the community sees it to be or a repetition of the one they previously had. But we have to take into consideration that Nets took on this project because he sees potential in it. He was part of the community and was deeply interested in it. We think an investor and an entrepreneur like that could lead the Huddle to much greater heights. Anticipating future developments on the project is what the community wants to see, and this new leadership is already showing some signs that it could lead up to the potential. Get ready, because this project could have a wild ride ahead this year. It could potentially go up to the moon or remain at a stagnant price, but we will never know. All we have to do is hope and keep on hoping that this project turns out to be good. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun. We will be back soon with another one, so click that notification bell below to stay tuned for our new videos. This is Altcoin Capital signing out. Until next time.